Hello, everybody. So today I wanted to show you how you can make a Windows 11 bootable flash drive by using your Windows 11 computer. And I wanted to show you how to do this. So if you ever have to reinstall Windows 11, or maybe you need to install Windows 11 on another computer, you can have that flash drive so that you can install the Windows 11. So let's go over to the Windows 11 machine now, and I'm going to show you all the steps you have to take in order to get that Windows 11 bootable flash drive. Okay, so the first thing you want to do, besides having your Windows 11 computer turned on and booted up to the desktop, is you want to have a USB flash drive. Now, it doesn't have to be a brand new one. It can just be one that you don't need the information on, but you do need to go ahead and format it so that it doesn't have anything on it so we can use it to make the Windows 11 bootable flash drive installer. And then once you have it formatted, the easiest thing to do is go ahead and put it in the computer now so it's ready when you want to go ahead and put the Windows 11 on there. So I'm going to put it in the computer and I'll be right back. Okay, so down here, you can go and click on your flash drive because it prompts you what you want to do. And if you click on it, you can tell it whether you want to open the files or take no action, or you can even configure the storage settings. Well, I'll just go ahead and open it just to make sure that it's a blank flash drive. And as you can see, there is nothing on this flash drive. It is completely empty. I've already formatted it before today so that I would have it ready so that I could show you all how to make that Windows 11 bootable flash drive installer. So it is a completely empty flash drive. There's nothing on there. Now, the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to close this and I'm going to open up Microsoft Edge. Now, sometimes you'll have Microsoft Edge down here in the taskbar, but if you don't have it down there, you can click on the Start button and you might have it pinned right here or somewhere along here. If you don't have it anywhere there, you can always click on All, and then what you wanna do is scroll down, and you wanna look for the M's, and right here is the Microsoft Edge. Now, you can also use Google Chrome, Firefox, Opera, any web browser you prefer. I'm just showing you with Microsoft Edge because it's on Windows 11 for everybody. So go ahead and click on Microsoft Edge, and then once it opens, we're going to go and we're going to get Windows 11 so that we can put it on that flash drive. So up here in the address bar, I'm going to type in duckduckgo.com and press enter. Now you can use any search engine you want to, Google, Bing, Yahoo, or even DuckDuckGo. And there's a lot of other search engines. You can use the one you prefer. I just prefer DuckDuckGo. Now here, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna search for download Windows 11. And you can either press enter or you can click on the search icon right here. Now, once that comes up, you want to click on download Windows 11 from Microsoft.com. So you're going to go ahead and click on that. Now, it is going to pull up this page right here, and you want to click on the Create Windows 11 Installation Media. You want to click on Download Now. And if you do, that's going to let us get the media creation tool. And if you'll notice up here in the top right corner, it downloaded the media creation tool.exe. And it may be in a different place if you're using a different browser. But after it does finish downloading, you want to go ahead and open up the folder so that you can get to the downloads folder. So I'm going to click on this little folder right here, and immediately the downloads folder opens up. Now here on the media creation tool, I want to right click on it and I want to click on run as administrator. Now, the reason that I do that is to make sure that the media creation tool has all the access and rights that it needs in order to put any files on the flash drive that it needs to. And it won't have any problems doing that. And I know you won't have any issues if you do it as an administrator. Now, if you get this prompt, is it all right for Microsoft Windows to make changes to your device? Go ahead and click yes to allow it to make those changes. Now, once it opens, it does have to get a few things ready initially. But then once it gets it ready, it's going to bring you to this screen where you can accept or decline the applicable notices and license terms. I'm going to go ahead and click accept because if you decline it, you can't use the program. So I'm going to go ahead and accept it. And then it has to get a few more things ready. And then we'll be able to go and download and put the Windows 11 onto that flash drive. So let's give that just a moment. Okay, so here you can either go ahead and use the recommended options for this PC, or you can uncheck this and you can choose different things. So under the Windows 11, you're only going to have the Windows 11 edition. You're not going to have another option because it's just going to be Windows 11 64-bit because they didn't make a 32-bit version. And then you can even change the language if you prefer. I'm going to go ahead and leave it English United States, but if you wanted to pick a different language, you're more than welcome to. And then after you've selected it, you can click next. Or you can just use the recommended options based off of the computer you're using. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to use the recommended options and go ahead and click next. Now here it wants to know, do you want to make an ISO file so you can either put it on a DVD or maybe you can make a flash drive later on. Or you can just keep it as an ISO file in case you wanted to have a virtual machine of Windows 11. But I want to make the flash drive. So we're going to make sure that USB flash drive is selected, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to click next. Now, here it wants to know what your flash drive is because it needs to have that flash drive in order to create the bootable flash drive. So here, mine was the E colon drive, and yours may be a different one. Yours may be the F drive, the G drive, the H drive. It just depends on how many drives you have on your computer. But you're going to have a drive that shows up here. And I named mine IT 101. Yours may be empty or it may be some name that came from the manufacturer. Just look for your drive right here. It should show up. Now, if it doesn't show up, you may have a bad flash drive. You may have to go in there and format it. You may want to try a different flash drive to see if you can get a different one to show up. And if you do put a new one in, you want to click on this refresh drive list so that it can look for new flash drives. Well, since mine's already there, I'm going to go ahead and click on this, and you would want to click on yours once it does show up, and then you want to click next. Now here, this is gonna take quite a bit of time. It has to download the Windows 11, and then it has to put it on the flash drive. So let's give that a few minutes to finish. I'm gonna speed it up for you all, of course, and I'll be right back once it finishes, and I'll show you that all the files are on the flash drive, and it will be bootable by any computer that can support Windows 11. So let's give that just a moment, and I'll be right back. Okay, so as you can see, it finished making the USB flash drive for Windows 11, and it is the E colon backslash. So if I click on that, it's going to open up this file explorer and it's going to show me all the files that are on that flash drive. Now, if I were to take that flash drive out and I put it in any computer that supported Windows 11, it would boot to it and it would let me install Windows 11 on that machine. So you can keep this as a backup, or you can go and install Windows 11 on another computer if you want to. But all those files are there, as you can see, and this is a bootable flash drive. So I can go ahead and close this, and I can click Finish on the Windows 11 setup. And then, of course, you can close out of the Downloads folder as well. And you can also go ahead and close the Microsoft Edge. And we're finished with everything at this point because it is up and it's finished putting all the files onto that flash drive. So you are ready to go. So if you have any questions, please let me know about them. And I hope that helped you. So I hope that was helpful on how you can make a Windows 11 bootable flash drive by using your Windows 11 computer and just doing a few quick steps, and you can have a bootable flash drive of Windows 11 so you can reinstall it, or you can install it on another computer if you need to. Now, if you do have any questions about this, or maybe you just need me to go into some more depth about it, please let me know down below in the comments, and I will do my best to get back to you. And if there's a video, topic, article, anything that you'd like me to make a video on, please let me know that down below in the comments as well, and I will do my best to create that video for you. And if you found this helpful and you'd like to support this channel, I left a link in the video description where you can buy me a cup of coffee if you'd like to. And because you all do such a great job, if you can, hit that like and subscribe button so I can keep putting up more great content like how do I make a Windows 11 bootable flash drive installer, and I'll be more than happy to keep putting up all this great content for you all. Thanks so much, everybody. I really appreciate you all. I hope you have a great day. Take care. God bless, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.